Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Vikings. So, to be completely honest, there is just a vibe at the end of the last episode specifically of just like an overwhelming sadness, a kind of impending doom type of vibe. You know what I mean? I really don't know where we're gonna go with all of this. I feel like there is, I don't know, I feel like there's so many ways that they can go with this story, and there's a lot of stuff going on. You know, there's stuff going on back in Kattegat, there's stuff going on with Bjorn, and obviously, you know, the main thing that I'm talking about is what on earth is going on with Ragnar. So I'm very excited to hopefully get some sort of progression in the story and figure out where they're trying to go with this season. But I am excited. Let's get started.
Don't be afraid.
I am afraid. Okay, Ragnar, I'm afraid. I need to know what the fuck what this larger strategy is, because right now I just have anxiety. Let's be clear. Oh, I'm like kind of concerned that if Ivor loses, he's gonna kill Alfiston's son. Should I be concerned about that? Aw, okay, no, he's cute, okay.
I'm not going without you.
Oh, that's sweet.
And it is you that I believe is the most important to the future of our people.
What? Okay, Ragnar, you need to take a lot of steps now.
You do not think like other men. You are unpredictable.
That's
That
true.
will serve you well.
Also true.
One day the whole world will know and fear Ivor the Boneless.
Okay, well, I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, you must seek revenge. But not on Ayla.
What?
I know, but everyone will always underestimate you. You must make them pay for it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we don't need him to... Okay. Be more crazy. Like, sure.
I will.
Oh. Why is... Okay. Oh.
Move out!
That is so sweet. Little Athelstan. Fuck off, you're so sweet. All right, I need to have a talk about the fact that it seems like Ragnar's plan is to die. And I'm not, we need to fix that, okay? Ugh.
I would wish things were otherwise, but I have no power to change them. And I have to commit a friend to death.
No, you don't really have to, you know?
I'll talk about the gods, even though you don't believe it. My people do. Faith is as important to them as it is to you, King Emperor.
All right, Egbert needs to change his mind, like right now. Right now. Oh no, sorry. You don't have to go anywhere. Just come on, come on. Anytime now. Oh. Okay.
This was your father's.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll never forget you.
Oh.
I think it will console you to know, in the end, Athelstan chose your gun.
My anxiety is through the fucking roof right now. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? He's gonna bite your hand off. He's gonna bite your hand off. He's gonna bite your hand off. Ah! I love him so much.
You're blind.
Sure am. I can see you, Ragnar Lothbrok. I can see you.
No! 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 No!
It will be at least another day before I am put to death. You and your gods are wrong. Man is a master of his own fate, not the gods. The gods are man's creation to give answers that they are too afraid to give themselves.
Wow.
And I may have been wrong.
What did you say? I didn't say anything.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you gonna save him? Like, you will launch up my favorites list if you save him. I don't know what you would say. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god.
Don't kill me.
Oh my god. I fucking hate you.
It's taken you a long time to return, Ragnar Lothbrok. And I thank God and all his angels. And I'm still alive to witness this day.
I mean, Ragnar had to know that this wasn't going to be pleasant, but fuck him.
God has chosen me without doubt as the instrument of his judgments.
Sweetie, or Coke?
Ask for absolution.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
That's why we should sail west. I've heard such tales roll. Great towns and cities, treasures and hoards of gold and silver, and a new god.
Ask for absolution.
Bitch, fuck off! No, thank you. Fuck off. Oh my god! Oh my god, Ragnar, tell him to go eat a dick.
The little piggies was grunt when they hear how the old boar suffered.
Oh my god! No, 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 no.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
What? What the? Oh my god! Oh my god! No! 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 Are you kidding me? I can't watch this. Like on so many levels, I can't watch this. Oh god. Babe. Oh no, baby. Oh no, baby. No! No! Oh my god. I can't watch this. I'm like, I don't know what to do right now. Like, I really don't.
Deliver me,
Oh God.
from the evil man.
Oh God.
Dwell in thy presence.
Oh God. Oh my God. Okay. Don't cut to it. I just. That's okay. Okay.
O Lord, hear my prayer.
No, baby, no! I fucking hate you! Oh my god. Like that, I can't with that. I can't.
It gladdens me to know that Odin prepares for a feast. I shall not enter Odin's hall with fear.
You fucking tell them, Ragnar. You fucking tell them.
I will bask in their tales of triumph. My death comes without apology, and I welcome the Valkyries to summon me home.
I can't watch this. I can't watch this. I can't watch this. Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't watch. I hate this. I hate it. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Okay. What is? God. No. Stop. God, I hate. I'm gonna have nightmares. Oh, Ragnar, I hate everything. Oh God! Oh God! No! What? Oh God! Oh God!
Our father is probably dead by now, and we will have to avenge him.
We have something to tell you.
Oh fuck! This is bad. This is gonna be really bad.
Mother is dead. Agatha killed her.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. I have to, so, I'm gonna start this post-episode thoughts, just in case there's some, I feel like this is one of the bigger episodes of Vikings ever for obvious reasons. So if there's anybody who stumbles upon this video who has not watched my reactions up to this point or anything like that, I just want to explain, if that whole thing, because I know I'm gonna get comments that'll say that shit that just happened between the big scene with Ragnar, oh my god, that was genuine, and I just wanted to apologize if I was ever not looking when I understand that can be kind of frustrating when you're watching a reaction. That was one of the hardest scenes I've ever had to watch of any TV show. And it was 2 levels of it, obviously. Ragnar. You know. But also, I have a really big fear of snakes. So, I mean, most of you already know that. Most of you are probably already knew that this would be a rough episode for me. But for those of you who don't, and might think that I'm the most dramatic person on the planet, that was genuinely just really hard for me. So, just to explain that, I did get a couple of warnings from friends, and I wanted to say that about a later episode in season 4, that there would be a scene that was going to be very difficult for me to watch. And these are friends that they wouldn't say anything, especially if it was just on an emotional level. I've watched a lot of favorite characters on various shows die and things like that. It was and I had a couple of friends come up to me and be like, listen, this is going to be really I'm just genuinely concerned for your well-being. So I made sure that I did, whenever I was watching the second half of Vikings, that I was always alert and okay and feeling good and all of that stuff, just to get completely destroyed later, to be fair. But anyway, so this was the episode. Unless something worse happens, but I can't imagine. I cannot really express how it felt watching that. I swear, this is going to be one of those things where I feel like I blacked out and I don't, but okay, to explain, I was in denial camp for a while. And I think it's interesting. I think if I go back a few episodes, I'm gonna really see all of the clues that, but they blatantly said, Ragnar's I'm gonna die. Hand me over. I'm gonna die. And I'm still no, stop it. You know what I mean? That, genuinely, that's my inner monologue when he's saying that. And it's so funny because I feel like I'm in this space of what is going on, there's part of me that is very aware, and I genuinely think if it was any other character that was kind of going through that journey where, he had these kind of moments where he said goodbye, and then, so he has these moments where he says goodbye. He has that moment where he tries to hang himself and it didn't work. And there's a lot of clues just smacking you right in the face that says this is not lasting much longer, right? I think we can agree with that. But I think if it was any other character, if it was Floki, if it was Lagatha, if it was Bjorn, Rollo, whoever, I would have genuinely been like, oh, it seems absolutely 100% that they're not gonna make it. But because of who it was, I think I just had this like trickle of doubt, and like that would just and I had these like, I feel like a blinder on or something, that I was like, let's just, how's he gonna get out of this? How's he gonna get out of this? I don't know. And I just kept like going with that, which is kind of and hopefully I edit this reaction well, that you guys can see the actual moment where it hit me. Like I was concerned this whole time. You know, this whole episode I'm concerned. I don't like where it's going, whatever. But it was the moment, oh God, and I'm not going to get the quote right, but how the piggies will cry when they heard how the old boar suffer. It's something like that. I am sure that is a very, very famous line, and you guys will get mad that I butchered it, but I just heard it, so give me a second. But whatever that was, I don't know why. I don't know exactly the reason, but that was the moment that I was convinced. Even when the blind man saw him, right? I mean, that was a moment where I was like, oh shit, wait, whoa. Because if you remember at the end of my last reaction, I was like, well, until a blind man sees him, I ain't worried, bitch. Like, I didn't say it like that, but like I said it like that, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know, like, okay, so like, you know, that was a moment for sure, but it wasn't, and I cannot tell you why, but in that moment, after he said that, after Ayla kind of did the cross on his head, or that scene and stuff, I just started like crying, because that was the moment. If you're curious, you want to go back and see, that was the moment that I, in my head, said, oh my God, that this is actually happening. This is a thing that's happening. What? And like, it just turned into morning. And now that the episode's done, all of these thoughts are running through my head of like, how are they going to continue the show? Who's going to be the lead? What's going to happen? All of this stuff. Like, there's a lot of stuff. And first of all, I love a lot of characters, so I'm not, you know, like, I think, but it's absolutely a fact that Ragnar is the heart and soul of this show. And his zest for learning and new experiences is something that I think is very unique to that kind of Viking culture. And his journey has just been so significant. So I'm genuinely, right now, I'm questioning and going, what's going to happen? We have five episodes left in the season. So I will find out probably. So that was just something that I felt like was really, is really apparent right now. But at the time, like, a few minutes ago, whenever it was that scene started up, I was like in mourning. I didn't know what to do. I loved that King Egbert went. And even then, I was like, oh, he's going on some undercover mission. He's going to save Ragnar. Like, my denial was strong, people. I mean, it was strong. Okay. I have a couple other notes. Sorry, I can't breathe because I was crying so much. I have a couple other notes that I wanted to discuss. Obviously, you know, Ragnar's story is so significant, and I don't really know how to get past this, and how to even understand where they're gonna go after this. And I just love, a round of applause for Travis, you know. I feel like we might see him again in some form, even if he's okay, to talk about Ragnar's bigger plan, and genuinely, I would assume his bigger plan is to die so that his sons will seek revenge. King Aelle, I hate him. I cannot express. Oh my god, as soon as I just started seeing, I swear, as soon as I just started seeing snakes, I had a full-on panic attack. Like, that's all I could, it wasn't, not to make light of people who do actually have, I'm not even sure it was a panic attack, but it was the closest I think I've been in watching a episode, like through a reaction and stuff. I think it was the closest I've ever been to having a genuine, anxiety attack, whatever you want to call it, because I don't know the technical terms of these things, but I was losing my mind. And you saw me, I was like, I didn't know. I was like, do I look? These are, you know, Ragnar's last moments. But if I look, I'm going to, and I can't tell you how many nightmares I'm going to get from that. I'm going to be fucked up for weeks, genuinely. I can't, I don't want to talk about it, but, that part of it. I hate him so much. I really do. And I understand that, you know, really the Vikings are on the side of they came in and they fucking, listen, I'm aware of all of that. I still hate him. And I would like so very much to watch him die terribly. Terribly. Okay. So Ragnar has said, you know, obviously my sons are going to seek revenge. He keeps saying that over and over again. I'm sorry. And maybe you guys are like, you guys understand where I'm coming from here. Like, I get it. Yes, his sons will seek revenge. But I'd be worried about Floki, no? Are we not worried about Floki? Super crazy man? Like, genuinely, like, he's already normally pretty crazy. I love him. He's my favorite. Live for him. He's just the best. But, like, he's nuts. He's out of his fucking mind. He's also violent. He's also, I mean, like, loves Ragnar more than, like, I mean, I don't want to say more than Helga, because Helga is a precious being and we all love her. Or at least I do. I mean, maybe you don't. But you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand, and I'm down, like, the sons, or that's his legacy. They're going to come and seek revenge. And, like, I get that that's the, but, like, I'm just saying, people better watch out for Floki. If he finds out, as soon as he finds out, are you kidding me? Those ships that he has with, like, with Bjorn, both of them. But I think more so Floki. Sorry, Bjorn. But you know what I'm saying? Whoo! I'm not, like, I'm fucking ready. I hope Floki leads, like, the fucking, like, I don't even know how this is gonna go. You don't kill his best friend. and think that, Floki has killed motherfuckers for far less offenses. Do you get what I'm saying? Shit, yeah, okay. I'm so upset. Okay. I just really wanted to make that point. The last conversation with Ivar and Ragnar, I felt also was really interesting. Me personally, if I had, sorry guys, I just am too much crying. Sorry. The last conversation with Ivar and Ragnar. Here's the thing. Ivar, if it was me and I had any sort of influence over Ivar, which I am aware I would not, but if I was a parent or something like that, and my parting words or whatever to him, I would still be like, maybe you should be more kind sometimes. Because I feel like Aslog did a bit of damage with that, At a very young age, he axed some kid in the face, and she was like, "Oh, it's okay. I'm so sorry that happened to you." What? Huh? So and I know that it's the Viking way, and there's a lot of respect and being very ruthless and stuff like that. But if it were me, I'd be like, let's tone it back. Okay, let's take it back. Let's take a couple steps backwards. Let's not. And so that being kind of the last thing that his father really said to him, he said other things, but one of the things that his father said to him, and then him basically finding out both of his parents are dead. He's going to be a bit, he's going to be tough. It's going to be rough. I'm just going to say, my prediction is it's going to be rough, and he might get more psychotic. I don't mean to offend some of your favorites. I know a lot of you like Ivar, but I think he's gonna go straight on to the left to Crazy Town. Crazy Town's over there on the left, and Ivar has a one-way ticket, no round trip. Just he's going there. Okay, so I think that's going to be interesting. I was not about the fact that he was saying he was building Ivar up like he fucking forgot about Bjorn. I'm very loyal to my characters, my group of characters, and it's Floki, Bjorn, and Helga. Fucking, why does what? I haven't forgotten about you, Bjorn. So don't worry. But I think I thought that was, but at the same time, I have to say, I absolutely loved the relationship between Ragnar and Ivar 100%. I think that they just had such a wonderful relationship together. I think it's going to be interesting. I feel like Ivar's going to possibly want to kill Lagertha. But if anybody's going to have to defend his craziness, I feel like she can do it. So, I'm okay with, but I just feel like that's going to be a mess. But right now, I don't know, what is it he's going to go after Lagertha, or is he going to rally the troops and try to avenge Ragnar? Which one, what's coming first? What are we doing? I mean, he's there, so you would assume that he's going to go after Lagertha. Or I would assume. That's my assumption. Interesting. It's all very interesting. And I feel like he's not going to be too happy with his brothers, by the way, for not protecting their mom. You know what I mean? I feel like that's going to be a thing, too. I think I've talked so long. I'm so sorry that this is probably one of the longest post-episode thoughts. I don't know. Maybe I really have just been talking, so I have no idea how long this is clocking in at. But again, as much as I really want to say I'm really sorry if I missed, or I feel like I missed snakes biting and eating Ragnar when I wasn't looking. You know, like I feel like that was what I missed. Which is an image I will forever have in my head. So that's great. But I will apologize if I do understand that you guys really want me to watch every single, and I did have to turn away a few times during it. So I am very sorry if that bothered you. But I genuinely mean it from the bottom of my heart, and in all honesty, could not help it. Okay, so I hope that you guys understand that. All right, before I watch the next episode, I am going to fix this, because I'm sure it's all sorts of fucked up right now. But yeah, I don't even know. I just can't even believe that happened, and that this is now what the show is without him. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.